Number 9.
Holly. This is the most ultimate disrespect I've ever seen.
He wouldn't even let me talk.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm trying to defend these.
Well, this is House of This House of Heat.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like, please explain to me why you think this should have been on this list.
Back to another episode of Talking Souls, man. I don't know what number we on. We just keep going. You know what I'm talking about? Jay Smooth here at your service. I got Gussie down here. Mr. Quiet Guy. I don't like to say much.
What's up, people? I'm gonna talk about some real shit today. Some funny stuff, actually.
Yeah, we finna get into it. And I got EJ down here to my right, man. Say, it's gonna be a dope episode. I tell you, stick to it. Just you gotta listen, man, because we're about to get into some stuff that's gonna be off the wall. So the topic for today is courtesy of House of Heat on IG. 20 ugliest Jordans. So I'm gonna give you the rules, but before we get into it, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for the notifications, and that way you can keep up with us and every time we update or post a video. You know, you guys will get the notification and you can chime in. We'd like to hear your comments. We'd like to hear your do's, your don'ts. We'd like to hear your negatives too. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. State your case. But when I come for you, don't trip. Hey, House of Heat. Man, I'm gonna just read it off their website. So basically, the thing is 20 ugliest Jordans. And the rules go as follows. They have to be 1 through 13s, not the 14s and ups, you know, the more popular Jordans, right? All the ones we kind of familiar with. Number 2, men's and women's colorway only. The grade school colorways, we gotta let that go. Number 3, original silhouettes only. No hybrids, no non-OG lows, no Team Jordans. And number 4, no Dornbeckers. You gotta leave the kids out of this, man. Respect to the kids. The rest is open for slaughter. And I'm ready to chime in on it. We're gonna start at number 20, but before we do that, man, what's on y'all feet? Bro, what you rocking today?
Mocha ones. I don't even know where to go with that one, bro. Mocha ones, yeah.
It's cool, man.
I didn't go home last night. I had to spend the night here, so yeah. I got the Mocha ones on again, so yeah.
I got the same outfit on.
I had a rough night.
Hey man, you know how recording goes. You know it is what it is. People record 3-4 episodes all in one day.
I ain't get the memo.
You a lie? We all on the group chat. That bro, boys being lazy. Nah, you was too busy working out. Let's say something positive.
Yeah, I was.
You was getting your workout on. You got home. You was hungry and tired. Just bad from the bed.
Yeah, man.
But you knew you was gonna do this today.
I knew I was gonna do this. So that's my fault, people. I got the same shit I had on last episode.
Hey, I'm rocking the MX ones, Desert Mouse. These been on ice for a while. I think I only wore them once.
Bro, you always got
and that was
fresh
just
Air Max 1, bro.
Bro, I'm addicted, and I probably shouldn't say.
You should say addicted.
I'm addicted. I just be looking around, and if I find a good deal and a good price, then I shoot for it. And if I hit and I win.
You don't think being a sneakerhead is a form of addiction?
Being a sneakerhead is a form of addiction.
Big time.
Because sometimes you're thinking colors, really, right? You're like, man, I ain't got nothing purple. That would be dope. Like, I got my eyes on some yellow ones right now. Sorry, baby. What you rocking, bro?
Some OBJ Air Force Ones.
OBJ.
Yeah. A little glow in the dark bottom. I felt they were slept on, so I had to grab them.
Okay.
I don't get snatched up the slept on, man. As long as they dope, you know me.
I think anything that glow you about.
Yeah, for real, because he been glowing like every episode.
We get that nigga some glowing sketches or something. If you wear them out. Hey, speaking of sketches.
Oh, we ain't going there.
Man.
Shit. Come on now.
So we fresh in November, right? Hey, October we had we're gonna get to this in a second.
Yeah.
I gotta say this though. But month of October we had a challenge going, right? Which was no Jordan October.
Yeah.
And I think on the 30th or the 31st, my boy Gus had posted a dope picture.
Some dope shoes.
With some dope shoes on IG. And I'm like, I know damn well.
Let's see what y'all
Them ain't no Jordans you got on. And my boy comment was, these are dunks.
hey, he tried it. He tried it.
So the consequence was, we need to get you out in public. Probably go to 50-15, get you out in public, put you some Skechers on, some embarrassing shoes, maybe them big ibuprofen feelers, something.
Hey, you a true sneakerhead, bro. You already know. Look at this as a challenge. Find some Skechers and make them hoes look like heat.
I could probably do the Skechers, but I would not do them feelers, bro. I cannot do it.
Oh, you talking about the chunky bottom feelers?
I can't do that, man.
Regular chunky thing. Hey, all right, let's get into it. Sorry for wasting your time. You can fast forward past that part if that makes your life better. But we're about to get into it. Number 20 of top 20 ugliest Jordans. It's the Air Jordan 10 Lady Liberties. We'll try to get y'all some visuals as well. Man, I can say from the jump, the only 10 that I liked were the black ones with the red Jordan, the red Jumpman. Never been a fan of the 10s, so I'm already being biased because I don't really care for the 10s. I think it's difficult to pull this off. This probably would be like a basketball team shoe.
Yeah.
I could see that going that way.
It's just an overall ugly ass shoe. I mean, the color, to me, I would think it's more of a female colorway. And I don't even see a lot of women even being interested in these. I think somebody that bought this shoe would have to truly have been just a Jordan fan.
Yeah.
It's something new. Oh, yeah, I want to get them new J's coming up, but it's a no-go for me.
Take the number 19.
Okay, 19. Man, where do I begin? The Air Jordan 7 J2K Filbert.
Sure.
I don't even know.
Try to say that fast 3 times.
It's a tan, navy blue, and white colorway of a 7. 7 is an iconic Jordan number, but these are just hideous.
It says Jekyll and Hyde, one colorway.
Oh yeah, Jekyll and Hyde.
It's a Jekyll and Hyde.
But then they have another color that came out in the same design, I want to say. I think it was like 2 different. But anyway, we're going to stick to the topic. This is an ugly shoe as well. I clearly understand why they put this one on the list. I haven't really seen too many people wear them. It looks like the material to me is kind of almost like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not a good shoe.
Like that.
I don't know who was responsible for this creation, but yeah, they wasted their time for real. So yeah, I can see why it's on the list.
Lady Liberties were not at the top of mine.
What side you on?
I got the, which guys were 20? So did they read?
So what's your number 18?
What? Yeah, somebody dropped
You
the
start
ball.
for heat?
No, that's not what we on. My number 18s, I got these Jordan 5 Pro Stars.
Yeah.
Go back to the app. Go back to IG. Got a House of Heat. Hey.
God damn.
One of y'all fucking up over that House of Heat.
They got something different on IG than they have on their website, I think.
Yeah, so we're not on the website, we're just on that link.
So while he's doing that, I go ahead and cover the Air Jordan 5 Pro Star. Now, out of the whole list, this was one that I actually disagreed with. You found it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go ahead and...
No, you can knock another one out while I'm gathering myself.
Yeah, I disagree with this one. Reason being, when I first saw this shoe when it came out, I feel like this should have been a Bel Air 5. If you think about the whole intro to what's the Will Smith show?
Fresh Prince?
Fresh Prince of Bel Air, yeah. This shoe looked like something he would wear back then.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great summer. It could have been a really good summertime shoe.
They changed the cycle liner, you think you would be feeling?
I think
they gave it that pattern look?
They could have done that. I think it would have, to me, I wouldn't have liked it if they'd done that. But I actually had the shoe and I liked it. It was a really good look during the summertime. I don't know why they put it on there, but that's just my opinion.
To me, it looked a little on the childish side. It's a grade school size that made its way to a full run size. Sometimes I wish they would do that. There were some 13s that released. I wish they would have did that on. But I think this was the era when Jordan brand was going through these many different people to see who was going to select the colorways, and this didn't quite make it on my list. So I'm in full agreement with the Jordan 18 Pro Stars. I'm sorry, the Jordan 5 Pro Stars being number 18. No shade to you.
Oh no.
But I know you could pull it off. It's just not something I can pull off on my side.
But this was one I didn't keep, so that is another point too. It wasn't strong enough for me to keep it.
You want to get number 17? You good now?
Yeah, I'm good now. I finally got on the right house, and since y'all got two different lists, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram and on y'all website, but it's all good. So 17 is the Air Jordan 10 wings. Now, apparently these were dropped for All-Star Weekend, and apparently these lines represent the transit lines in Chicago. That's dope, but I don't know.
It's the second Jordan 10 we didn't see.
It should have been a dad shoe.
Not with all them holes in the bag, look like you want to grab it like a glove.
I
don't need that much help to put on my shoe.
You know what they look like in the back? They look like the brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles?
Did you slide your fingers? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what this look like? You can find them at the outlet.
Oh, Ross. Most definitely find these at Ross.
Hey, number 16's Air Jordan 5 RA Lasers. Ugh. I'm not a fan of them. We had a previous conversation and somebody gonna try to defend these. So I'm gonna just give it to him.
Look. You put me on the spot with that.
You want to renege now?
I'm not gonna renege. I still stand behind it. This is something I would buy personally. Now I know these are cheap as dirt on top of it. You know what I'm saying? That because I know these are sitting somewhere in probably the discount store somewhere, probably the Nike outlet. But
in the back of Ross.
Personally, me knowing me, I throw some joggers on with this all day.
I'm glad you, because I was just about to ask, what would you wear with this shit?
Some joggers, a plain tee. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I probably use just some beaters. I'm gonna be honest.
But you see what they put on there? They was very disrespectful. They say this is the kind of shit Jesse Pinkman would rock to a camping cookout. I don't even know who Jesse Pinkman is, but
Jesse
Pinkman, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Jesse Pinkman is the white boy from Breaking Bad. You watched it?
I don't know if I even seen that movie.
If you knew his style and the way he wore stuff, yeah. I could understand it. This look like some stupid dude, he would enjoy it.
This definitely look like somebody who was. If you watch Breaking Bad, this looks like somebody who deals in the meth. You know, would rock this. Yeah.
Take number 15.
Okay, so number 15 is the Air Jordan 7, the ugly sweater. I'm kind of 50-50 on this one myself. Reason being, the color combination is not bad. I think the pattern is where they kind of made their mistake at. I think, check this out. So if you delete the white and add black, this colorway wouldn't be that bad.
That'd be actually good.
What you think about that?
I think I like that.
And if they would have went with maybe a new buck.
It's not like the Raptors.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. If they would have went with like that charcoal gray new buck, how the original Raptor would have been on this would have been a damn good looking shoe.
It's literally, if you take the Raptor and you change the black to white, and you add these extra, hits of color all around the shoe.
Are we really trying to make it cool though? It's called the ugly sweater.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, because that's the whole idea of it. It's not supposed to be just a.
I think this name says its purpose. I would wear this with an ugly sweater to an ugly sweater Christmas party. Straight up.
I think they know when they release some of these shoes that it's like, let's just see.
Yeah, if they want to buy this shit, okay.
Air Jordan 6 Beijing. Yeah, leave that shit in Beijing. Number 13, the Air Jordan 1 High Crater. Man, this is the initiative.
It's a recycling initiative for Nike.
Get it. Go ahead.
That's the easier notice.
Anytime you see that midsole with the speckle like this, that's usually, or the crater speckle. They did it with the Crater 1 foam. They did it with the Space Hippies. Anytime you see that midsole, that's Nike's recycling project. So I mean, that's why these kind of look like that, but that does not explain the upper. So I mean, it's still ugly. But
I think the people in Beijing wasted their time sweating and putting the shoe together. I think it was labor. That was that. Now that's one labor job. I would have been like, man, as I'm putting these together, working in that sweatshop, like,
they not even gonna buy this.
Well, they ain't never buy this. Got me sewing and gluing all this. This is ugly.
And I think you can still find it. Look, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you can still find these on Nike's app. If I'm not mistaken,
they on sale $39.99.
I scroll right
they
past.
somewhere around them.
Hey, these Air Jordan 2 Iron Purples. Man, look, they not that bad.
No.
They not that bad.
If you
It's a lot of people.
Phoenix Suns, they ain't that bad.
I'm busting them out during Halloween. That's a dope Halloween too, with that purple and orange.
It's all right. It's all right. If I had to give it a grade from 1 to 10, a rating from 1 to 10, 6, strong 6.
I was gonna say 4.7.
Okay. I'll give it a strong 6. It has to be $19.99 at the outlet. I would give it.
Yeah, facts.
Oh,
they wrong for number 11.
Yeah, but
Oh my God.
so
turn off the camera. What?
Bro.
Anyway,
I can honestly say I know why they did this right here.
why?
I think they chose this shoe. I think because of what would you really wear this with? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like one of them shoes.
Experimental. I don't really give a damn on
Right.
that kind of days.
And it's gonna be like maybe like a
It's gonna
twice
be-
a year
They
thing.
telling you Air Jordan 5. What the?
Yeah.
Like, make something work with it. I think it's for you to be creative. It's for you to expand your color palettes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, of course you can put on a white shirt with it. Of course you can. There's so many different things you can do with it. I think don't limit yourself because you see 2 different colored shoes.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be one of them playful kind of days when you wear these. I think these are a mood changer, and I can tell if somebody has these on, they're in a certain kind of mood. They probably feeling good.
Yeah.
You're feeling real silly, like, and that's okay. I mean, we all got our days. I feel like you might have had a Red Bull this morning if you wore these, but you feeling good if you got these on. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Not to mention we had these on a previous show, and they look really good in person.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
the
I'm not gonna
quality
say
is
that.
dope.
Yeah, it's not like a bad looking shoe, but you just gotta know what to do with it. And I think that's probably why they put these on this list.
Mm-hmm. The Air Jordan 11 Lab 4, aka Gimp Suit 4s.
I didn't even know it had all that shit in there.
I never even heard of these. These look like some black patent leather.
Darth Vader.
Yeah. Or patent leather black hat.
But hold on, now the other pair that they had come out with this is still ranked. The all red patent leather for it's just like this. A lot of people didn't have the opportunity to get them.
Yeah.
And I saw you with them.
Yeah, I had them.
Them red ones.
And they turned some heads, man.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
But these here look like you remember back in the day when you were trying to make your leather look good and you took like some armor all or whatever and put on your leather to make it shine. That's what these look like.
So it looked like
baby
forced leather. Like, yeah.
And the laces are not good laces that came with these either. I don't know why they chose
like
them.
wax laces.
I think it was like a wax lace.
That's what it looks like.
Number 9.
Holly. This is the most ultimate disrespect I've ever seen.
He wouldn't even let me talk.
I'm sorry, bro.
You trying to defend these out.
Well, this is House of This House of Heat.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like, please explain to me why you think this should have been on this list. I don't understand it.
They said real clearly, this has got to be the biggest letdown of Air Jordan 1 history.
How? You got, I mean, to me, looking at the shoe when I first saw it, this is one of them shoes men and women, when they wore it, they killed it. I mean, just from the midsole with that off-white, that vintage look, and then they even took it to where it's not a patent leather. I don't know what type of film that is over the black and orange color, but the shit looks good, man. Y'all fucked up, like for real.
I'm reading that explanation right now. They say these look like plastic wrapped chicken grease joints compared to the regular backboard, shattered backboards.
They need to grow the fuck up. Basically, this is a really.
You do gotta admit from this picture. I'm talking about not in real life. In real life, I know for a fact we all know these hoes look dope. But from this picture, it does look like somebody just slathered some Vaseline or something like right down the side of the shoe.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And you know,
this look like the result of like when you and your mama get ready to go somewhere. She be like, "Go down and put some lotion on."
Yeah.
And you be like, "Oh."
Now there were videos floating around YouTube where I don't know what type of chemical or solution they use to take that film off of it, and they look pretty good without it. You know what I'm saying? But with or without, this is a good looking shoe. So I don't understand where y'all were coming from saying that this was or even deserved to be on the list.
Number 8. These are called the Air Jordan 5 Lab 3.
Like a piece of duct tape.
I would agree.
10-man ass Jordan 3s. I don't understand this at all. This is a waste of time.
A fully reflective Jordan 3. This is somebody that some people that like these will be like, man, please take my picture. you being in the mix.
With the flash
Remember
on.
in the mix, please put your flash on and take these pictures on my shoes to show. I don't care too much about I actually love Jordan 3s, but this was a mistake. Again, I feel like this is an era where somebody was just playing around at the Jordan factory and was like, well, we gonna try something.
These look like a Jeezy rap lyric. I can hear him saying now, like you know, selling something on the corner in my duct tape 3s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro.
But you know what they look like? They remind me of the, remember when Kobe came out with that shoe with Adidas that looked like a car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what
they
they
had
were.
the real wide, like.
Yeah, that was like one of the worst shoes ever created of all time. No disrespect to Kobe, but yeah, this falls in line with it.
Man, everything ain't great. You can be a great person, but just because you're great don't mean your productions are great. Jordan brand failed with this. Air Jordan 11 low. I didn't even look at all this list, but now that I'm seeing these, I'm gonna disagree with this. Air Jordan 11 low, i.e. votes.
With the vote and singing?
Yeah, I don't know if it's secret.
I love green, man.
I've always been a big fan of the Jordan 11 lows. Not with the patent leather though, the Jordan 11 lows, i.e. whatever that means. However, this green mixed with this cement fabric is okay for me.
Yeah.
again, this is one of those, maybe because of the color, if I'm feeling playful, I want to try something. I would put these on and just, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm turning heads, but I don't know who like it, who don't, and it's probably one of them moves where I don't really I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
It's most definitely a summertime shoe.
Facts.
I wouldn't try to wear this
I
in the
wouldn't
fall.
pay retail for these.
Yeah.
No.
Air Jordan 4 Ginger. That's like you.
So, if I wore these, it would only be in the fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't spend my money on them. These were actually kind of expensive. I know they were over $200. I wouldn't spend that money on them. They still look kind of boring though. They're like a piece of candy.
I'm gonna say I'm
Right.
good.
I was gonna say Charlie and the
Like
Chocolate Factory.
like a butterscotch or something.
Those look like Nutter Butter cookies.
Yeah, they do.
Straight
Unfortunately.
brown.
Well, actually, when I see the second image, it even got the little waffle looking material on it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about breakfast when you look at these motherfuckers.
The laces, they look like the laces from the what's them boots? Tim's.
Oh yeah.
It's an okay shoe. I think, in my respect, I could do some slight adjustments as far as like customs, and I think I can make these dope.
Yeah.
I could see these just needing a little bit more help. Let's go to number 5, EJ.
Number 5, we got the Air Jordan 3 Lamp 5. Looking like a firehouse dog or something. I don't really know what to say about that. Really, they're too busy. It's like way too much going on.
I don't know where to start at, man.
It's like 101 Dalmatians or something on the shoe, except stripes.
These are for people with small feet.
Facts.
Most definitely. You can't be a 13 or a 12. You can't even be a 12 with this. You right about that. You got a little foot, you probably can pull that off. Maybe.
It's a hell no for me. I'm a 13.
No.
I think it shouldn't make it over. That should be strictly for kids, but then that would be against the rules. Yada, yada, yada. Number 4, Air Jordan 2 Women's Rival.
You should let me introduce these in living color shoes.
That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me like Martin or some shit. You know, like if these would look good on a woman going to like a dope ass 90s party.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like with like a what's that that wrestler outfit on or something like that with the door knocker earrings and all that. That's the only way these gonna be acceptable. Maybe I take that back. If a woman was wearing all black, like black tights, black little t-shirt or something, maybe like a little black,
a little living color sweater.
Right, I can see that.
Yeah.
But a dude, most definitely no. You can't do this, man.
Nah, they look like some colorful.
Air Jordan 3 Wool. Unless you live in Canada or Antarctica, these are necessary, but I won't be outside too long just so I can be fly.
They was giving these hoes away.
I know your feet gotta be sweating like a motherfucking nigga.
They were giving these away.
These are ridiculous.
This is exactly
all gray with a sail, off-white, I guess, like bottom or sole.
Not only were they giving them away, I think they had a lot they produced, and they were just sitting there like people
buy one get one free.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Like this wasn't a good one. Even this next one.
Y'all been a fan of these wool shoes, period?
Okay, so it's cold right now, right? It's getting there anyway. Nike.com, you can design your own Air Max 97, and they have like wool material on it with like that Indian print. They actually look pretty good. I would try it. What is that? The Pendleton edition? Yeah. They're allowing you to do that
on the 9.7s.
On the 9.7, yeah.
You had that option for the ones. I think a lot of people did those in like 2013 and 14. Now they selling for 400.
Yeah, they up there.
Just and they customize them. That's the crazy part, right? You customize them, and now you trying to sell them for 300% of the retail.
So we're saying just this silhouette is not. I'm not feeling this silhouette at all, but I definitely hear where you're coming from with that though. With the custom joints.
So same thing with number 2, Air Jordan 12 Wool. Not a Big 12 fan.
Me either.
No.
So I can see. I don't. Man, you could give these to a basketball player. He'd be like, "Nah, fam, I'm good."
Yeah.
Like, nah, I got some shoes in the back.
Yeah, they're actually for balling it.
Oh man, EJ, take it away at number one.
Oh, okay. So number one, we got these Kaleidoscope J Balvin times Air Jordan 1s. Whoever J Balvin is. Okay. Yeah, these look like looking through a kaleidoscope. Back when we was in, elementary school, the teacher gave you a little kaleidoscope with the peephole. You look through and you twist and you see all the different colors pop out.
These look like a weatherman shoe. It look like Houston, Texas, right? It look like we experiencing 4 different types of weather all at one time. Like it's cold on the outside, it's spring right after that, and then it's hot as hell with summer.
I would like to know what was his thought process.
But this is a collab.
And that's a pink. Is that a light pink?
Yeah, that's a pink at the bottom.
Yes, that is pink, not salmon pink.
And then you threw the little Jordan, look like it's from the Jordan 13 down there at the bottom with the circle and the jump man in it and it's yellow. This was a waste of people's time.
Exactly.
If you I feel sorry for everyone who participated in this colorway. Cause I know you had, and if you was a yes man, you damn wrong for this. You shouldn't have said nothing about it. I mean, this is where you put a real person in the boardroom and say, look, I get that we got money to blow, but maybe we could put a basketball goal in the office or something, but no, let's not produce these. This is a waste of time, a waste of people's money. They gonna sit even at the outlets. You wouldn't even buy these at Ross. You wouldn't buy these at Wingers.
I'm like, I got another inspiration behind these now.
I don't really give a damn.
No, I'm serious. Look at the materials. Like
That won't persuade me.
Look around the toe box. Like, why would you go through all that extra?
And then it looked like a dinosaur.
Or like the shoe exploded or something, and they just said, you know what, we're gonna leave it there. A waste of time, pretty much.
I need answers.
Who is J Balvin anyway?
I don't know. That's my point. I'm gonna have to look into this one.
I don't know. Since y'all just giving shit away, hey, Utopia Souls on IG. Hit us up in the DMs. We do respond. If y'all just gonna send some stuff, send it our way. We'll give it a review.
We got the DMs and we got our email address right there in the description.
Yeah, feel free. Jordan Brand, holla at us.
You gonna pump something out like this? Go ahead and send it our way. We'll review this and the nice stuff too.
I don't know who J Balvin is, but he must have made a great contribution to Jordan Brand or Nike or whomever. But this was so disrespectful, and you diminish your brand. And good things these don't get a lot of views or eyesight or production or what I'm trying to say. The promotion for these must have been really low. You had a low budget when you produced these. You just like, let me try some shit.
Try some shit.
But look, 20 worst Air Jordans. It is what it is. Shout out the House of Heat, man, because y'all sure did a good job on picking the 20 ugliest.
Yeah, except for one. Jackass.
He mad about
He hurt.
I don't get it, bro. I honestly don't get it. I don't know how that one ended up on there. That's their opinion, whatever.
That's another episode. Utopia Souls, J Smooth, Gussie, and DJ, man. We out.